we are with drill number 2, which is roll-away shooting. This supplements basically if you were to dodge and roll back. This is just the roll back exit, meaning you're exiting your roll back, you're getting your hands free, and you're getting set up to shoot the ball on the run. So the way that I do this drill, if you think about it, right, if you're coming into a hockey stop, change of direction, roll back, right, you always end up here or pretty close to here. So what I do for drill purposes and to kind of keep my energy levels up without exhausting myself, I just cut it down to where I'm exiting the roll. I have my back to the cage, I'm in a nice light on my feet athletic stance, and here are 3 steps. So step 1, most important. You hear this all over the country, every camp clinic you go to, whenever you roll back, the number 1 thing you hear a coach say is do not hang your stick. So to prevent that, step 1, we're gonna punch our hands, right? We're gonna punch this bottom hand and try to get it to our outside pocket. So we're gonna punch our hand, get it to our outside pocket while we step, okay? Step 2 is now our head is around and we are driving off of our inside foot, right? So punching step 1, step 2, we're driving off of that inside foot. And while we do that, notice my right leg, I'm still left-handed here, but my right leg is now what is creating the switch in my hands, right, as I set myself up to shoot the ball on the run. And then step 3 is our angles. We always want to come out of our rolls, always want to come out of our splits, always want to come out of our redodges in an angle where we're slicing tightly by the guy and we're not going around him. So if I were to roll away here and I head toward the pylon and then downfield, I create a bubble. That bubble, right, this little round off allows that defender who's playing me, right, to now take the angle, right, as I bubble it to get back ahead of me. So step 1, we're punching that bottom hand, getting it to our outside pocket while we step. Step 2, right, we're letting our right leg drive us as we switch our hands. And then step 3, we want to make sure that when we punch and drop, our heel is going, setting us up to go right and exit right at these cones down here. I put those cones down there to simplify. Basically, those are our angles. That's the point we want to be heading towards, right? You don't want to be inside of it, you want to be outside of it. As tightly as we can toward those lower corners. Just want to say thanks again for joining me. You know, I'm fired up to be doing this. Really excited to get to share with you guys some of the things that I work on week in and week out. Again, in the next coming months, we'll be adding and layering on top of everything we did today. So I'll be adding more drills, I'll be adding more segments, more takeaways, more secrets of the things that I kind of focus on to help separate me from the rest of the guys in the professional league.